Hello, what up guys? How you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome to a new episode of the FIFA 22 Ultimate Team. Road to Glory, finger points to the sky in a Messi-esque style. Because we own Messi. Somebody told me it was a bit of a missed opportunity for me to not do the whole finger points to the sky thing on the episode where I actually packed Messi. And you could not be more right. I can't believe I didn't do it. But anyway, what's up, guys? It's the start of a new week. I just want to remind you that all weekend I double uploaded. So 4 new episodes went up from Saturday to Sunday. So check them out in the top corner. If you missed them, you can pause this one. Go watch them. You come back to this one. You've probably had enough of Lasty by now. But if you are here, welcome. Enjoy the video. Smash the thumbs up button. You've been nailing the likes over the weekend. So I can only assume that you can do it during the week as well. 6,000 likes. Come on. And of course, subscribe. Subscribe to this lovely channel if you're new. I think we're pushing towards 535,000 subs. Awesome stuff. So, this player right here, Nkunku, I think was a week 2 in form. Correct me if I'm wrong. Those of you that know, let me know down below. I decided to buy Nkunku because he looked like just what I needed. I think I've been complaining a little bit that POGBA seems quite slow, and I can have any French midfielder, French centre mid here, to play the slightly more attacking role. So Nkunku looks super well rounded, has 4-star skills, but is really quick with good dribbling. I think that this could be the right replacement. So I bought myself this player to replace POGBA. All right. Let's see how that goes. We're 4-3 in the weekend league. I'm actually gonna get finished in this episode, okay? So it's going to be a lot of short, sharp gameplay because we're going to do the red picks at the end as well. So unfortunately for me, we're not going to be we're not going to be 5-3. We're going to be 4-4. This game doesn't quite go to plan. Some nice dribbling by Messi here. Absolutely sending the defenders. But unfortunately, the shot gets blocked. It does fall to Fekir. I do green time it. I am able to get the equalizer. But, man, oh, man. Was I just not good at defending against this guy? I get Kimpembe sent off. I don't know if it's me. And if you guys are noticing this as well. I'm getting so many players getting red cards. Like, I am wiping people out left, right, and centre and getting sent off so often. I think I average about 4 red cards per weekend league, and that is just totally not like me, if I'm honest. Like, I don't know what's really going on. But whether the referees' decisions are slightly different to how they used to be, or whether I just am making some absolutely sloppy challenges, but I give more penalties away and I get more red cards than I can remember ever doing, ever. So obviously it's an uphill battle then. We've got 10 men. I bring on Eder Militao, like I have a centre-back on the bench, but we lose one of our cams in placement of that. And Isaac is just sat there reminding me, like, you know, of probably why I shouldn't have sold him. Absolutely finding the back of the net multiple times in this game. Really good player. If you in the right hands, this card is just, it's unreal for this stage of the game. I don't know if they're likely or looking likely to get upgrades or whatever, you know, if they're going to win their games or qualify through or whatever. But even this card at this stage of the game is just absolutely nuts. So I lose 6-1. Got absolutely battered in the end. Like, he kept crossing it to Isaac. So I moved my goalkeeper out. You just saw it, right? I moved the goalie out and he shot instead of crossing it. So that was just smart from him. So this guy's got a couple of icons. He's got I think it was Nedved and Hernandez. So yeah, I mean, I was getting kind of battered. 0.3 expected goals. Really not great. And then we go into the start of the second half and I get scored on by this Sar, this substitute Sar that everyone seems to have. I think a week 1 in form or week 2, not sure again. Just always completely screws me over. So I lose 2-0. Like, deserved loss as well. I got battered by a 5.0 XG, so a 2-0 scoreline is probably a little bit flattering for me. So I thought, you know what, we'll stop there. And then we'll come back the next day. So I'm 4 and 5 right now. And I came back on Saturday, and I was like, all right, we go from here. So this is Saturday morning gameplay from your boy. And this is how passive this guy was. He just wouldn't press me at all. He just had his men behind the ball. And to what I say to that is this. Enjoy. Enjoy the lovely green time finesse of Lionel Messi, mate. Don't need to get past your defence if I can just finesse it past them. So I continued to do that, and I obviously got a corner from a finesse shot. Did my corner technique. It worked, and I get a 2-0 rage quit, which was... felt good. I'm not going to lie. Against someone that really does just sit behind the ball, I am super happy to get cheesy goals and get a rage quit as well. That makes me quite happy, I have to say. So we are now 5-5. At least we're level, but that's the first 10 games played, all right? If I'm going to get 12 wins, we need to step it up. And if we're going to get 8 wins, then we're already on track and doing a little bit better anyway. I think with already having 5 losses, oh, by the way, let's just talk about this before I forget. 5.0 XG against my 0.3 after 90 minutes. I could not believe that I wasn't losing against this guy. It went to penalties where he had like a 7 point something XG and I had a 0.8. And I save his final penalty, and then I step forward with the man, the myth, the legend, Nabil Fekir. I look how long I'm taking. I'm making him sweat. I win the match. I really, really shouldn't be winning that match. Yeah, I mean, I actually saw that this guy was streaming as well at the time. I believe a German creator. And yeah, all I can do is apologise, really, mate. I can't believe it. I genuinely can't believe that that game I've won. 7.7 XG to my 0.8. To be fair, he brought on Timo Werner, and that was bottling chances left, right, and centre, literally skying it. But yeah, I mean, I somehow defended against it. I wasn't like putting everyone behind the ball. I was trying, obviously, but I was just up against someone better than me. And it is one of those freak games where somehow it's worked out in my favour. So I knew, just sitting on that in the back of my head, that I'm now due one of those games against me. So it will happen, no doubt about it. Whether it's in this weekend league, in the playoffs later in the week, I guess that's when it's probably going to come, because they're the games which really matter, aren't they? The playoffs to actually get into the weekend league. There's enough games in the actual FUT Champs finals that you can lose a game and it doesn't matter too much, because you're most likely still going to be able to get 8 wins at least, right? So yeah, I'm guessing my my comeuppance is going to be in the week in playoffs, and I don't look forward to it, I'm not going to lie. So I went 2-0 up against this guy, and then I think he passed his controller to his older brother, who was an elite FIFA player. That's all I can imagine, because the game just turned like that. I don't know what it was. Maybe a change of tactics on my opponent's end and a lack of change of tactics on my end. But yeah, I got equalised on, and then he goes 3-2 up just before half time. How am I losing the game? I was 2-0 up just a little while ago. Yeah, I couldn't handle Mbappe, and he knew it as well. He was just forcing the ball into him, and he was too quick. This has been the first real time where I've kind of thought maybe I get rid of him, Titty. I don't know, he's good, but he can't handle the like upper echelon players on this game. And then into the next game we go, because, you know, it was just going so badly. We go on into the next one. Messi through. Can we equalise against this guy? I green timed the shot onto the post. Luckily, it falls to Ousmane Dembele, and I can be 1-1 against this guy at half time. Difficult match though. Both of us should have scored more goals, so our goalkeepers were, I guess, kind of keeping us in it. 3 saves for his, 2 saves for mine. I then get a red card. Classic. That is just classic Tom. And then from the resulting free kick, I somehow look at this dribbling. Like, I just keep going the wrong way. I don't know what I'm doing biting at those challenges. Just get in the way of Llorente so that when he takes the shot, it gets blocked. That's all you got to do, Tom. Why am I so awful in defending clutch situations? that's just a little argument of myself, really. Sorry about that. But anyway, yeah, we score with Messi to make it 2-2. And then in the very pretty much last kick of the game, Benzema does get lucky. So hopefully that was my comeuppance right there. The fact that my goalie hardly moved. His hand went like this and let the ball go past it. And then I also missed right at the end. He makes a great save from a corner. So maybe, just maybe, that was my game where I got a little bit unlucky at the end. But I still think I kind of deserve the loss in reality. So, I don't know if Nkunku's the one, you know. I don't know what it is. I'm not particularly happy with the formation at the moment. Something's not quite clicking. I think we're not playing fast enough. So I think we might need to go into a more back to narrow, like 4-1-2-1-2 narrow, have 3 centre mids, get Messi in at that central cam role where he can just like offload and score goals and get assists. I think that would be better for him rather than being at striker. I think, I'm not sure. So that could potentially be where we head with a new set of tactics that might be a little bit more aggressive. But I'm also finding myself conceding a lot of goals at the weekend, so I obviously need to shore up the defence somewhat as well. Maybe that does mean replacing Umtiti. I don't know. But yeah, it's due for a change, I think. So we'll get onto that in like tomorrow's episode or something. See what the reward situation is, what we get from that. Do we get any coins from that? How can we progress this club from getting our 8 wins here in order to actually get some more talent in there so that I can push and try and get 12 wins one weekend. That would be absolutely lovely. So I think for these final couple of games, just because I realised this video would go on forever if not, I put the wins in, and there might be a couple of losses that are missed out, and then my final few games, once I have enough points to know that I'm going to get my 8 wins and that 12 wins wasn't a possibility, I rage quit all of those ones as well. Grr. Lost 1-0 in all of them ones, unfortunately, which kind of sucks. But yeah, as you can see, we're up to 35 points now. So that means I think we needed 2 more wins, maybe 1 more win. I don't know. Who knows? But anyway, up against this guy, and he runs through with Benzema, knocks it through to Fekir on the right foot on the turn, non-timed. It's a good goal, but I question Ter Stegen there. I feel like he should probably be saving it. But Pogba back in the squad, obviously, and Nkunku wasn't quite the one. Plays a lovely ball through. Messi ends up scoring from it. Love that from the Argentine. He is obviously quite special, and I just don't know if a striker's the perfect spot for him. He obviously can finish and stuff, but I feel like he should be creating goals for his teammates, because let's face it, he's not as fast as Mbappe, doesn't have as many skills as Neymar or Mbappe, you know, like he should be in that cam role doing the job. I think that would be his perfect position, because you can see here, like when he's a little bit further back, he can help create stuff, because you're so confident to make like first time passes and good chip lob through balls type thing, and you know, I feel like that's where he's going to excel and absolutely going to shine. So we get a 3-1 victory. Great scenes right there. And that takes me up to the 40 points I needed. There were 4 games left, and after I lost the next one, unfortunately I lost the other ones as well. Sad times. But it's very difficult when you're, you know, like 8 and 8. Very difficult to then go 4-0, you know, really difficult. So that is still my end goal for this FIFA, would be to get up to rank 2. That is a nice achievable goal, I think. I don't think I'd ever get rank 1. But what we're going to do now, I decided with the red picks being meh this week, nothing was going to get me overly excited. I just opened them again like straight after my weekend league, so no live commentary on that. I will very much try to do live commentary on them next week though, because I know that that's a bit of a request down below in the comment section. It's just after playing the weekend league, sometimes you're just really annoyed. I get Ndombele, by the way. I was happy about that. I took him over Kramaric. Is that a dub? Is that an L? I don't know. Knowing that we're trying to potentially replace Pogba with someone different, a red Ndombele to go in the middle there, I think that could work quite well. And it might strike the fear into people when I go into the playoffs with a red pick. They're like, what? He's been in the weekend league before? I'm probably going to lose, especially when they see Messi as well, right? Surely. Anyway, so yeah, that could potentially be how we line up now, getting a Ndombele in there. I'm going to do the 100k pack and the Team of the Week pack. I'll do that tomorrow at the start of that episode. But yeah, it's just so difficult after finishing your weekend league and it being all stressful, knowing that I haven't got to wait until the next Thursday to get my rewards, to go and get camera ready and get everything sorted and ready so that I can then open the rewards live when I'm normally in a bit of a bad mood after finishing champs. It's a bit weird. I don't really fancy doing that at the moment, which is why I've just been opening them up and you get to see the non-live reaction, I guess. But if it is something that you guys really would like to see brought back to the series, then of course I can provide. Thanks for watching today. I appreciate it. Like I said, there's been plenty of episodes uploaded over the weekend, so if you do want to binge a little bit more, you know, maybe on your school holidays or whatever, and you fancy just chilling out and the weather's rubbish and you want to just watch some videos, go back on the channel and check some of them out. Thank you very much for that. And smash the like. I'd love to see 6k likes on this episode. I know you're capable of it. I mean, you're capable of 9,000 on the Messi pool one, so that's epic. Thank you very, very much. Subscribe as well if you're new to the channel. Cheers for that. And you can find me on Twitter and Instagram. Both links are down below. All that's left to say is that I hope you all have a wonderful day. Take it easy, everyone. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I will catch you once again tomorrow with yet another episode. We'll do those 100k, well, the 100k pack, the Team of the Week pack, and we'll get to level 30 as well in the season objectives. So we'll see what we take from that. Have a good one, guys. I'll catch you next time. Peace.